It's official. More Singaporeans today are obese. In 2010, the National Health Survey found that obesity rates in Singapore have nearly doubled over a 6-year period from 6.9 to 10.8%. What lies behind this trend of expanding waistlines?
Like everyone's more interested in studying and getting a better education. So therefore, people tend to forget that to take care of their weight and their fitness.
Early in the morning, you need to go to work. By the time you reach home, you're already tired. So you rather watch the TV than exercise.
Yes. Food in Singapore is can actually make people put on weight.
Probably because of busy schedules. Yeah, working. Adults are working. Then students, they study until very late. So by the time, for me, even I go back, there's no home cooked food because my parents work till very late. Yeah, so just eat outside.
I think it's more like lifestyle because everything is very convenient in Singapore. You go everywhere, there's food. So it's harder for people to curb their eating habits. Yeah. So I think it leads to obesity.
For one to be considered obese, your body mass index or BMI would have to exceed 30 according to the World Health Organization. However, for Asians, if your BMI exceeds 27.5, you are deemed obese.
Obesity in general is a complex medical condition. It involves environmental, genetic, psychological, and lifestyle factors. So two of the main reasons why we observe this rising trend would be there is generally a decrease in physical activity and an increase in caloric intake. As with economic growth, we do see that the physical activity of Singaporeans are generally decreasing, and we do have data to show that more and more Singaporeans are less physically active. They are also involved with less labour-intensive occupations, and our transportation, car ownership are also improving.
And the rising obesity rates are a source of concern for those in the healthcare industry.
We are still not matching up to some of the Western countries, as you know, but we're just afraid that we might be catching up with the Western countries. And if you look at Singapore, we are the way we eat, the food that's available in our restaurants, and the choice of wanting to eat, the availability of lots of fast foods and even some of our local food in the hawker centre, we are tending to eat like the Westerners. And if we don't take care and we are not careful, we might go in the same direction.
Moreover, being overweight also increases one's risk of other health problems.
We know that having a higher BMI or obesity, there is a greater risk of both medical and also physical complications. In terms of the medical complications, the rates of hypertension, diabetes, heart disease, and even the life expectancy would be lower. Patients may also have other non-medical related physical problems such as osteoarthritis, obstructive sleep apnea, discrimination in society, body image perception would also be affected.
Thankfully, obesity is not a permanent health condition, and one can return to a healthy BMI by watching what you eat and exercising regularly. Up next, we speak to full-time national serviceman Ng Zheng Jie, who lets us in on his secret to losing 40 kilograms in 6 months.